Hello everyone! Welcome back to Morrowind! Today, we're gonna be curing a plague via stabbing stuff. First off, we need to go to the Temple Sewers Gardens. Or the old Temple Gardens. There's a rat in the way. I am not concerned. Really, there's not really much in the sewers left that will concern me, unless it's a pack of goblins. Goblins are actually pretty darn dangerous in this game. So I need to go that way, right? Seriously, goblins hit like trucks. They're kind of squishy, but they hit like trucks. The Temple Gardens are best acquired by going this way. From there, we need to find the Khajiit lady and cure her to get some more information so we can open the way to the tomb proper. You may remember this place. I point out that there's a randomly painted column or two around here. Fun fact, you know the Greeks are always pointed out for using their white marble statues and stuff? That's because all the paint wore off over time. They were actually just as gaudy as, like, really gaudy things. Shut up, I'm good at metaphors.
You want something?
Well, I'd like this rat away before I talk to you, so I'm interrupted, but...
You want something?
Yes, I am. Actually, does the Vivex Ash thing use it? Cure common disease? So I need to cure common disease, not blight disease. I don't remember if the Vivex Touch thing cure common disease on touch. Yes. I know it succeeded because my journal updated. Genda Revel. Yep. We need to kill Genda Revel. And there is, in fact, a secret passage. So, yay. Genda Revel's tomb. Let's go. Now, off-screen, I collected a lot of potions for this. In fact, I'm going to rest until healed just to make sure I'm going in full gear, and I'm going to repair my equipment. Yes, it is that bad. I'm being paranoid. Oh, I didn't notice this last time we were in here. A dead man with nothing especially interesting on him. It's an interesting story. A guy with a kite and shield, some booze, and a kite and spear. He probably just got down here, killed everything in his path, got drunk and lay down. He didn't stand up again. Genda Revel, though. This is going to be a very nasty fight. A very, very... Also, that's the trick. You stand on that, that'll open it. Gang banged by a bunch of skeleton champions. Now, there's two reasons Genda Revel is really, really dangerous. The first is that she has some very powerful spells, which you'd expect of a lich, you know? The second is that while she's supposed to have 100 times your level in health, she does not. She has 800 times your level. This makes her very dangerous. She can take quite some beating. Hello, Genda Revel! See what just happened to my health? I got hit once, and my health is almost gone. Thankfully, I have a solution, and this time I'm going to damn well use it. Suck it! Now she has this item. And this looks very, very good. It's not. The effect lasts for exactly 1 second. You can't even get another spell off before it wears off, so it's just draining your health by 600 points. It is essentially a suicide tool, at best. Thankfully, the mini potions I scrounged up wandering around, and to give you an idea of how many potions I scrounged up out of paranoia, 13 exclusive restore health. But yeah. It's gonna suck. If I didn't have the Ring of Equity, I probably would have lost that fight. Thankfully, 30 seconds of complete invulnerability was enough to let me wail on her until she dropped dead. I know she didn't look particularly intimidating, but I let that one hit get in for a reason.
Warm day to you, friend.
Yeah, you like me now because I killed the horrible evil lich who cursed you with nasty diseases and all that tat. Let's get to Temple Sewers East. So we can get back to the main temple sewers and return, or I could just Amulet of Recall and save you all some time. Or I could Almsvy. That's probably faster, really. Let's unequip the Ring of Equity and get the Ring of Azure back on. And re-equip the Necromancer's Amulet. Locked and loaded. We've stopped the plague, because it was a magical plague from a lich. So we stabbed the plague until it died. No, this is not how actual diseases work. If you try to treat actual diseases by stabbing them, it doesn't work. Sorry.
Health and healing are my specialties.
Yep. And now we have a once-a-day power. We already had Adrenaline Rush, and honestly I should have used that to kill Genda Revel, because that is a very, very powerful buff, as you can see. It's very good for getting you out of tight-ass situations. But Grace of Almsvy is pretty good. 30 to 80 points instantly, 1600 points of fatigue, and the curing common disease is complete trash. So why does it exist? Because you're trash. No, not really. It's fine. But we don't actually want to do the Goblin Army yet. I did some looking around, and I refreshed my memory, and we do in fact have to do Killing Off the Dark Brotherhood to get the Royal Champion to actually talk to us. So my memory was being a dumbass. So let's go to the Great Bazaar and go slaughter some assassins.
Mono.
Shut up.
Justice never sleeps.
I'll rather hear Justice Never Sleeps than Mournhold, City of Light, City of Magic.
I look that way too.
Well, you couldn't ever work out as hard as I did, because I have 120 strength, so I am literally impossible to mimic in terms of muscles. But for obvious reasons, before we go fight the hideously lethal assassins, who never are supposed to fail, I'm going to fix my stuff up. Cover your ears. Hello, Anya. She's actually part of a quest. We're not going to deal with her right now. Now, where were the Dark Brotherhood? That's a lich. Dark Brotherhood does not employ liches. Get out of my face. Now, just to prove it, levitation does in fact work under Mournhold. And up here, there's stuff. Nothing I care for, but there is stuff. Potion of water breathing, a clipping error, and an adamantium mace and boots. This is obviously free and pretty easy to get, as by this time you really should have some sort of levitation item. If you don't by this point in the game, I will mock you relentlessly. Mock, 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 mock. Let's keep going. And here's where you want to go, the Manor District. This is where the Dark Brotherhood are hiding out. As it will tell you, despite the fact that we have seen no Dark Brotherhood here, the fact that we murdered one earlier probably helped. You know what, that was actually good recording. Never mind, I apologize. This is an apprentice, they're the worst Dark Brotherhood members here. I'm saving, though, because some of these guys carry Daedric weapons. Daedric weapons hurt. You know. Just a bit. It's one of the main reasons I actually play serious when I'm going against Dremora. Not too serious, because very serious I didn't even need against Genda Revel. Mostly because she's a burst damage type opponent, and my too serious involves Rings of Regeneration and the like. But there's a lot of assassins. A lot of them carry jink blades. For example, journeymen will carry iron viper blades, apprentices will carry silver daggers, punishes carry Daedric tontos or wakizasis, and assassins carry adamantine jink blades of wounds, which are something that you rather want to get if you're a short blade user and don't like having to use Wraithguard to carry keening. 10 seconds of paralysis on hit, and 10 points of poison for 10 seconds. Quite the vicious little knife. Operators will be carrying a wild viper blade, or other enchanted glass dagger. A Punisher with another Daedric Tonto. And here's the Morrowind Manor East building. That's actually where we want to go if we want to finish the quest. Let's do a bit of exploring in the old Manor District, shall we? Again, that's the north building. Interesting, interesting. Ah, hello! Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this is I want to train up my skills. See, one of the things you can get off the main quest line is a stat buff. I believe I discussed this earlier. But there are 3 choices. One is plus 10 attack permanently. It means 10% higher hit chance all the time, which isn't really much of an issue for me, so I'm not going to be going for that. 20% paralysis resist. Which, as you can see, would be quite useful. And the last one, which is very good indeed. Plus 5 medium armor and heavy armor skill, permanently, like a buff. Now, unfortunately, this comes with a very annoying side effect. Remember how I couldn't level my acrobatics while I was wearing Morrowind ring? Yeah. So I want to get my heavy armor to 100 before I do the main quest.
You in-law.
I'm an in-law. Man, I wish they would explain what these words actually meant in normal human language. Ow! You knifed me in the back. I suppose you're an assassin, so that's fitting. Well, these Dark Brotherhood assassins will have a name. And no helmet. No, tell my liege, I have failed. Arg. Now, Dandres Viles is prone to bugging out. He summoned that bow, by the way, so don't worry about that. But if you kill him in one hit, as his health, as he's designed to make that at a certain health threshold and not at 0 health, you can bug it out. In addition, sometimes he'll clip through a wall, so you can't get this contract. You need to read to... continue the quest. Perpetuity with H. I wonder who would be his liege and called H. Why, it's not like there's a book about that. Yeah.
There is no escape.
Wanna bet there's no escape? Well, I suppose there was no escape.
You're beaten.
Just... probably not for who he thought he was talking about. But yeah, so now I have that contract, we can actually go to the side quest bunch of Helseth. Also, I'm exploring the Minor Manor because I really want to wipe out all the Dark Brotherhood. Please notice that the Dark Brotherhood in here will respawn, which makes them a very effective source of money. As their armor is quite valuable, they regularly carry various glass and adamantine items. So, if you want money, somehow at this stage in the game, here we'll get you a ton of it. Just kill people and take their armor. The armory will easily pay for all the shit you sell them. It's 10k gold. Alright, anything in this crate? Titan short sword. Don't give a shit.
You will die.
I will? No, I'm biologically immortal, and I don't plan on getting killed by a bunch of incompetent baboons in fancy outfits. Well, honestly, they're actually pretty good at what they do. The problem is... they're up against me. So it's not so much incompetence as...
You
outmatch. Oh good, the paralysis got reflected, so I didn't have to deal with that. One of the advantages of having a lot of reflects is that enchantments like paralysis are much, much less oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Yes, let's get out of here, shall we? With a good old amulet of alms of intervention. And I need to re-equip the Necromancer's amulet because gay. Also, my equipment's a bit dinged up. Again. So. Ear covers, please. Alright. Let's go confront Helseth's guard with this contract. Tell him, hey, your boss put a hit out on me, motherfucker. What you gonna do? Hello!
Long live the king.
No one likes goblins. Yeah, he's very blunt. I like that. He's like, we thought you were a threat, so we put a hit out on you. Which makes sense. Legendary heroes tend to be a bit dangerous. It didn't work, and I'm not really going to complain because it earned me enough early money to make the early game a lot easier for me. Alright, what do you want me to deal with? Alright. Source of the rumors about King Lelathan's death. Alright, let's go talk to people about this. So I do want to do this quest chain, as it makes later quests a bit easier, and we really have to go through it anyway.
Archmagister of House Telbaka. How may I serve?
Alright, King Lelathan's death. He was an old men die, and now Helseth is king. Long live the king. Old men die. What an insightful comment, sir. Old men die. Alright. I don't even like to think about the vile little beasts. No one likes to think about the vile little beasts. And I believe if you bribe someone high enough, you can in fact get them to tell you about this. The Lethan Manor! We have a location, ladies and gentlemen! God's Reach! Museum of Artifacts, Craftsman's Hall, and I could just check the map and not be a dumbass. The Lethan Manor, eh? She eyes you suspiciously. Oh my, can I make you stop eyeing me suspiciously? He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died like they said, but maybe someone helped him along. It says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people he was in the West, so why not here? Broadside sheet. What a weird way to call a newspaper. I wonder if that's actually a term someone's used that's actually historically used for a newspaper, or if the devs just made it up. I'm not complaining if they made it up, of course. It sounds cool. Broadside sheet. Either that or it sounds like something you'd describe, you know, cannon fire with.
Good to see you again, friend. I was just doing a little writing.
You're always doing writing. You're a writer. You write. It is literally your job.
Quickly. Morrowind, city of light, city of magic.
Alright. The common tongue. Alright. Temple Informant. Let's try and keep the local area stable so we don't have to deal with the whole succession crisis on top of having to deal with the aftermath of Dagothar. That is not going to be fun.
The
Also,
king's
just to
health
have
to
a
you,
copy of the
Zella.
common tongue, or did I not actually carry it around and just found it? If so, I should probably bring him one, just in case. I don't have a copy of the common tongue. Alright. Before I get him the Temple Informant, let's get him a copy of the common tongue.
Morrowind, city of
Just so I can show him all these baseless accusations. Or maybe not baseless. After all, well, there's no evidence that King Helseth is a poisoner. Officially. That could easily just mean he's a very good poisoner. You know? It's like an assassin. The best assassin is someone you never... is someone who you look at and go, that's an assassin? Really? Pull the other one. It's got bells on. Because after all, they're harmless. How could they ever be an assassin? At the end of the quiet of night, a knife reminds you that you don't really need to look dangerous to kill people. The Dark Brotherhood seem to disagree, given their silly outfits, but whatever. They're good armor silly outfits, at least. Now, there was a copy of the common tongue over here. I forget, do they get angry if I take this? Always checking, just in case. Common! No one is pissy. Alright, let's go give this to the Royal Guard. Because frankly, succession crises are dicks. Big dick dicky dicks. Not something I'd rather see in this place. Or anywhere. That's Imperial Cult Services. I want to go to the other side for the Royal Palace's reception area.
Morrowind, city of
Light. City of Magic. Shut up! God, I hate that. I just... ugh. Yep, here's the common tongue. I get plus 10 reputation.
Long live the king.
Speaking of reputation, mine has gone up even higher. 64 reputation. Pretty good. Alright, Temple Courtyard. We're probably looking for the temple itself. I dealt with that. There's discontent everywhere. Why shouldn't there be? I like that.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
God rest his soul, but he won't be missed. The Dunmer don't have kings. That's just imperial foolishness. Ahem! Lord Indoral Nerevar! The Living Tribunal! They're basically monarchs! Yeah, goblins are terrible creatures. No one questions that, like, at all.
It's another perfect... It's
I wonder
another...
if Stammer Man might be a good source of information. And yes, there's trouble at the palace. There's always trouble at the palace. There's always discontent in the temple, remember?
Justice never sleeps. Yes? What? What do you want?
And it's not giving me ups because this is Morrowind. I didn't want to make it that easy. So who do I talk to for this? Let's get a hunt for grumpy people.
Alexei knows and sees.
That is creepy. Yes, and I stabbed it to death.
Health and healing.
Temple people who are grumpy. Temple people who are grumpy. Where will we find a temple person who's grumpy? Alright. We can listen patiently and sympathetically, but we can mention the dissident priests. He was our fool. So long as the Puppet King was a joke, we could all laugh and ignore him. Helseth is not a fool, and no one is laughing. If Helseth seeks in earnest to be king, then Almalexi and the Temple are sworn in earnest to destroy him. I don't suppose you could tell me who these critics are, could you?
Walk in the light in the spirits' names.
But yeah. The head of the church and the head of the state are at odds. This is fun! It isn't... And this is very likely to result in horrible, horrible things happening. Because a living goddess versus a very clever and cunning king.
Justice never sleeps.
What is a mob to a king? What is a king to a god? What is a god to a non-believer? You have a problem. Disloyalty among... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. All right. Evo, Ivulin, Aleri. Are any of them here? Ivulin and Evo. That's a decent line of logic, I suppose. Just tell Aleri Aaron. Maybe he's just not very bright, but maybe he's just not a very good liar. A Larry Aaron, eh? Yes, I have connections to House Halal. I'm the frickin' Naravarine.
The king's health to you, sir.
Let's go check out this Larry Aaron. In the guards' quarters, perhaps.
Justice never sleeps.
I want to go to Baron Zaya's chambers. I want to find the guards' quarters. Eris Verano's chest, Lucina's chest, to Dren Verano. Oh my. Will I get angry if I take this? Hello. If I bribe you with 1,000 gold, what do you say about this? What do you think about Helseth? Can telekinesis let me remotely lockpick? I actually haven't tried that for a long time.
Justice never sleeps.
Got it. Nothing in there but some expensive stuff, though. Let's check around her bed to make sure. That note is very interesting.
Justice never sleeps.
Very interesting. So it wasn't just paranoia, there was legitimately a plot. How fascinating!
Hard times, and well deserved.
Hello! Yes. Changing the watch schedules to prevent that is a very good way to subtly deal with this. After all, I don't think they want to fight all of them at once. That would suck. Alright. Offer our condolences to the widow and find evidence of conspiracy. What if there is evidence of conspiracy?
Morrowind, city of...
Again, there was disloyalty among the guards, and this guy sent... And for someone who's supposed to be a bodyguard, he's rather savvy. Which rather makes sense. If you're a bodyguard, you have to know about the political arena and all that. You don't just want to be some meathead. That'd be rather dumb. Did I remember to re-equip? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. Now I want to go the other way, to God's Reach, not the Great Bazaar. And I want to investigate Lelathan Manor and see if there's any evidence of conspiracy. By, of course, throwing around gold like water. I have so much money, it's not even funny. Seriously, the joke is dead.
Speak well of me.
Dead and rotten. If it was ever a joke. One guard in this room. One way in, one way out. Something that you could probably shove someone into if in an actual fight. Can't do that in game, unfortunately, but I imagine being face slammed into a cactus is rather painful. I wouldn't know personally, admittedly, but... It's something that's called Odral's History of the Empire. Suspicious. Odral's History of the Empire, 3. Yep. Save just in case. Always save. Well, they ain't trying to murder me.
We must endure our sorrows.
I wonder if I can find the subjects of that note.
Morrowind, city of light, city of magic.
Seems like not, but at least there's some chests to train my security on. No good loot in here, unfortunately.
Morrowind, city of light, city of magic.
I know your little secret.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
It is very suspicious, but honestly the political game is one of those knife cutthroat things. So I'm not too concerned.
Morrowind, city of...
Well, says in
Good to
general,
see you
knows what
again,
he's
friend.
doing. After all, he's recruiting me, in essence.
The prey approaches. Justice never.
Hello. I'll take care of it. Temple? The sewers? And no idea.
The king's health to you, Sarah.
They're all the same, just with a different name at the top. Let's go commit officially sanctioned murder.
Justice never sleeps.
Let's see if the author knows anything.
Fine with me. Go ahead.
He's a bookworm. Try a bookseller. The West Sewers. In the gods. Alright.
Good to see you again, friend.
Try a
I was
bookseller.
doing a little-
But one of them is a temple faithful. See if I can find out his location.
Morrowind.
Yes?
City of light. City of magic.
I already helped the community, lady. I beat the shit out of a lich. Let's find for Vimberano. And politely remind him why trying to kill a king, or even plotting to kill a king, really doesn't end too well.
Really? Say your piece, churl, and be done.
Hello.
Die!
Oh, you have an ebony weapon.
Die,
That's
fetcher.
cute. Can you actually get through my armor? Ow! You dealt 2 points of damage to me. Really?
Die, fetcher!
You know, this isn't really working out for you. If I was him, I'd be running like hell. Admittedly, that would be a very annoying game mechanic, but still. I'd be running like hell in his place. You know, this isn't working for you, man. How high is my block skill? 52. Man. I gotta level up just for waiting around for someone to stab me. Okay, you die now. Adorable. Adorable that you think you can do that. Absolutely adorable. Now, where would sell books? Oh, there's a bookseller in the Great Bazaar. I'm an idiot. I remember there being a bookseller in the Great Bazaar. Of course, we should go there first. Check for the bookworm. If not, the bookseller probably knows who the bookworm is if I can make him happy enough by throwing coin at him. Everyone will love you if you have enough money. That's how ethics works.
Morrowind.
Magic shop, armory, bookseller. Battle Alon? You are a bookseller, though, lady. Hello. Mercy is for other people. Oh my, that's quite the nasty enchanted weapon. I think we'll leave it off here. Frankly, this man isn't even worth killing. Or investing the effort into kill, I suppose.
I have you.
So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, well, at least the phone's ringing at the end of the LP. Please leave in the comment section below, or in the threads on space battles and sufficient velocity. And for now, goodbye!